I had to start working for myself. Not because I wanted to, but because I had to. I was overworked, I was underpaid, and the worst part was I took pride in my work even when my coworkers didn't. Also, my daughter was diagnosed and hospitalized with a serious illness when she was born, which means you run through your sick days really fast. And I was a traveling musician before I became a dad and often hopped from job to job. So I was always low on the totem pole. I never had seniority and I never had like that coveted family leave. So long story short, I always ended up getting fired when I had to call in sick because my daughter was in the hospital and my daughter was special needs and my wife had to stay home and make sure to take care of her, make sure that she was healthy and happy. It was a pretty dark time, not gonna lie. We weren't sure what we were gonna do for money. We ended up having to move out of our house into an apartment. We had to live out near the hospital because it was a few hundred miles away from us, so it was pretty bad. Once I got fired, I spent a couple days with my head in my hands, not really sure what to do. But then I realized that I did have some skills. So I called around. I asked all my neighbors, my friends, and my family if I could mow some lawns or hang ceiling fans or even paint houses, right? I figured painting houses was something that had a low barrier to entry. And I've always been really handy, so I decided to lean in on those skills and just start with my friends and family and asking them if I could do anything, right? Any kind of labor. And one job turned into 3 jobs, and then 3 jobs became 10 jobs, and I was off and running. I quickly realized that painting was a service that almost everybody needed, and I realized that it had a low barrier to entry. I could start small with like front doors, garages, garage doors, bedrooms, and then I could eventually move on to exterior cabinets, commercial jobs, and industrial, because to paint a front door, all I really needed was a brush and a bucket, maybe some tape and some paper. So really, I already had that stuff. I went into my parents' garage, I grabbed myself a paintbrush and a bucket, and I went and painted the front door. I took some before and after pictures, and once I had the before and after pictures, I used that to get more. And then I did those jobs and I got some more before and after pictures. So you see what I'm saying, and that's exactly what I did. So I put my wife through nursing school. My daughter's now a healthy teenager, and we just bought our first home. Now, maybe you want to start a business, but you're waiting for the right time, or you're in a situation that I was in. Now I'm here to tell you that the right time's never gonna come. The right time is now. And if you want to fix that bad situation, you can't wait for things to be perfect. There's always going to be something standing in your way. And for me, I always wanted to be self-employed growing up, but I had so many reasons why I never took the leap, like no tools, even though tools can be rented or borrowed. Well, I have no clients. I got aunts, uncles, neighbors, right? And then I was always really worried about like, what if I look unprofessional? But really, I just let my work speak for itself. Now, I wish somebody would have encouraged me to take the leap of faith earlier in my life. And this is why I'm making this video today, because I want you guys to know you can do it. Now is a better time than ever to start a service-based business like painting or solar panel cleaning. More and more experienced tradesmen are retiring, and not enough skilled workers are available to take their places. So like with solar panel cleaning, I do that on the side as well. And it's becoming more and more lucrative because all new construction is required to install panels statewide in some states. In my state, California, all new residential and commercial construction are required to have a certain amount of panels. It will be a struggle and it won't be easy, and it wasn't for me, but the lessons that I learned from just doing it are more valuable and rewarding than I could have ever imagined. And being stuck at that same job day in and day out, I was doing the same thing over and over, and I didn't have no room for advancement, no room to build new skills or nothing. It was just stuck. I was stuck at the winery doing the same job over and over and again. So I wanted to make this video because I don't want you guys to be struggling, stuck in that same type of situation that I was stuck in, with my head in my hands and not sure what I was gonna do. And even if you are in a job and you're not really ready to leave, do this stuff on the weekends. Go paint a front door on the weekend, take a before and after picture, start slow. Make sure it's something that you're gonna like doing anyways. Like say you pick mowing lawns and maybe it's something you hate or you have horrible allergies. Don't go pulling licenses and insurance and all that before it's something that's going to work for you, that you're going to be able to generate an income off of. So anyways, I don't know if this video got away from me or anything, but basically the main thing I wanted to get across is don't wait for the perfect time to start your business. because it's never going to be a perfect time. There's always going to be something in the way. So get out there and do it. Don't be afraid. And, you know, I'm here on YouTube. If you guys have any questions, hit me up. I'll do my best to get back to you. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button for more. And until next time, remember, anything's possible. Peace.